What's popping, guys? Okay, so I am running my errands for today. Child, my wife found out that I was still sneaking that BC powder, child. I don't know why she went in my goddamn purse. I don't know. All I know was she seen the BC powder box, saw that it was 24 little things in there, little pieces of wrapping paper of the stuff, and then, child, oh my God, she counted to see how many I took. Oh, geez, I was just quiet. And y'all know I've said several times, my wife was like, you need to leave that goddamn BC powder alone because it gives you ulcers. And I'm like saying to myself, listen, being down here in Atlanta and your head always feeling like it's swollen and dealing with these allergies and me trying to get myself accustomed to this feeling like every goddamn day. BC powder is just a part of the, the regimen that I use in order to control my allergies so I can friggin' function out here. But at any rate, guys, enough talking about that. Let's talk about this. Hey guys, hey, this is Nate. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on Patreon at Neighbor on YouTube. Chad, we got another neighbor. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. Now, let's talk about YouTube, right? So last night I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, and it's so funny that all of my favorite YouTubers right now are Capricorn. Mrs. Black Gold, Jaylee's Corner, James Caldwell, Forest Rocks. I do go in and out with watching their videos, but that's all a process of YouTube, which I have said before, but you all will see what I'm talking about one day, because I know I have a lot of aspiring YouTubers, right? And what happens sometimes on YouTube is your following goes in waves. You know, you could be really hot in one moment, then all of a sudden a whole bunch of people just drop off. And it's because, you know, sometimes people just get tired of people. You know, the internet gives you a way to constantly be motivated mentally, you know? And sometimes when you follow your favorite YouTubers, which would be Forest Rocks, Jaylee's Corner, Mrs. Black Gold, and James Caldwell, it's crazy that all of them are Capricorns right there. Oh, and you know who else is a Capricorn who I just started following just for my comedic relief? Just a superstar. Just a superstar. I think it's Justin, you know, the guy who's involved in all that foolishness with, you know, Kaya, Michelle ATL, Lyons, Maddie, just for comedic relief. He's just very funny to me, you know. And then, you know, I thought the guy was bisexual, and all y'all came in and said, nay, he's not bi-sexual, he's B-U-Y sexual. I said, oh my God, is Josh selling that penis to women? What the hell? Oh my God, Josh, you a small man. And let me tell you something. There ain't nothing than a thick, juicy girl or BBW like myself love more than a skinny man with a big old penis. Even though y'all know I'm married to a woman, I don't have time to be, you know, sticking out big penises. That's not what I do. But I'm like, Josh, are you selling that ding dong? But anyway, I digress, right? So what happens sometimes is, you go in waves. No matter how good of a YouTuber you are, you know, 1 minute you're hot, the next minute you can drop off. And it doesn't like happen subtly like this, that. It happens like, you know, your favorite people are following you for like a year. Then just being human, they just need some stimulation from another YouTuber. That's just what happened. I still love It's Rocks. It's just, honestly, I don't follow her as much as I used to, you know? So, at any rate, but I do watch her. I still watch her videos from time to time. There's nothing wrong with Rox. She has never changed. Neither has James. Neither has Mrs. Black Gold. And y'all know Mrs. Black Gold is like my sister. In, like, not my sister like Trey's world, but my sister as in, yeah. You know, we used to work together. You know, I'm the one who introduced her to this YouTube thing. And I'm going to put everybody's YouTube link in the description bar, or even down in the comment section. But you know, it's just a point where you feel defeated, you know? And as a matter of fact, the little girl that I love on Instagram named, not little girl, I'm sorry. I just call anybody that's young enough to be my daughter little girl. I need to learn how to not do that, because that's not right. It's not right. So, the young lady who is from back home, DC, her name is, that girl, J. Cole. I know y'all hear my AC, but it is hot as hell down here. And Lil Duval brought her out when he was in Baltimore. And she was saying how, you know, it's rough. It's moments where you want to give up. Now, getting back to Jaylee's Corner, I was on her live last night and she was getting emotional. And I wanted to just reach out and touch her. Now, I'm a bit older than her. I think she's in her mid-30s. And me, I'm almost 50. The fact that, you know, she works full time. She's trying. I see her grinding, and she's grinding with a purpose. Now, her and our purpose are a little different. I think she's in it to accomplish more and be like maybe famous. If I'm wrong, Jaylee, you could put it below me. My 100% goal is to gain monetarily. It's monetary, you know. But what she said that touched me was, this is where we had the same goal. She said, we are going to make it. When she said every time she reached a number in regards to subscribers, she said, we made it. And she speaks about her mother. She speaks about her best friend. And she wants to put her loved ones in a good place where they are comfortable. And she started getting emotional. And I feel almost the same, not almost the same way, guys, but I feel the same way, because I feel like I want to make sure that my sister and my nephew, no matter how much that little bitch get on my nerves, talking about my sister, she will always be a little hussy to me. We all are hussies. That's what we call each other, hussies, Bamas, whatever. That's just, you know, when we talk to each other like that, that's just a term of endearment, right? But I want to get to a place where I can take care of my wife, even though, you know, I'm blessed enough to be with a woman who I would never make as much money than her. Never. Not in the career that I was in. You know, I'm blessed that I don't have to work full time, that I could just focus on taking care of her and taking care of my brand in regards to NAROB and now Mrs. P, right? But I'm here to tell you all that just don't give up, you know, and that's what Lil Duval was telling young lady, that girl, J. Cole. I'm saying this to Jaylee's Corner. Don't give up. You have something special. I don't tell this to everybody. I really don't, you know, but Jaylee, you said you was in it 3 years, baby. Don't give up. You have something special. And I'm not saying it because you look like you could be a part of my family, which is so true. Like Jaylee, I have a cousin that literally looks like Jaylee. So that could be, you know, what you know, caused me to connect with her rather quickly. But don't give up. You have something special, you know. Rocks, she's solidified. James, the thing about James that I love about him is that he doesn't have as many numbers as I do, but he has loyal people. You know what I'm saying? Like, James has, I think his numbers are about 24,000. I'm not sure. But his videos get more hits than I do. And I have like 36. Same thing with Sean, you know, but we're not talking about, you know, Sean right now. If y'all know who Sean is, we're not talking about him, but we're talking about like the people, the Capricorn people. That's the shit I'm on today, the Capricorn shit. But you know, it's gonna feel frustrating for the new YouTuber. You know, sometimes, you know, like the Kaya Maddie thing, that gave a lot of us opportunity to get numbers. 1 month it was so hot for us that I got the biggest YouTube check that I have ever gotten in my entire YouTube career. And then the next month it dropped down to, I can't even explain it. I can't explain. And that's the frustrating part about YouTube. When you're thinking you're gaining a momentum, when you're thinking you're getting an audience and you're solidified, you realize that maybe you're not the person that you think you are. And not to bring up PewDiePie, and that motherfucker was in my live the other day. Excuse me, not to bring up PewDiePie, but that motherfucker was in my live the other day, and I have no reason, I have no idea as to why that motherfucker was in my live. You know, just being PewDiePie, just being well, anyway, you know, I ain't gonna say nothing negative about him because he could one day give me a shout out. But it's frustrating because you know how much work you put in. You know, getting back to Jay Lee, she works full time and she does so many videos. I don't know how she's capable of doing all of it. Some of them she does in her cars. Some of them she does at home. Like, you're tired. When I worked full time and was doing this YouTube shit, I was so tired. Guys, it was days that I cried because I was so friggin' tired. I was working at Georgetown. They was working the shit out of me. And then I still had YouTube obligations. And even when your YouTube videos, this is another thing. Even when you put in as much work as you put in on your YouTube videos, have you seen I've stepped up my game in regards to editing. As much work as you put in, the fact that you only get a couple of hundred views is frustrating. The fact that YouTube hit you with a unmerited copyright is friggin' frustrating. To see how, you know, people who are involved in so much mess and drama is frustrating, you know. And I know recently I had gotten involved in some things, but that's not my zhuzh. If y'all been following me for a long time, that's not what I do. I was just coming from a place giving commentary on that person as I would any other person. Child, and it blew up. I don't know why Rob got so much goddamn shine and, you know, everything, and goddamn, what's that word, and shine and darkness from, you know, that situation. But then, you know, you just think about when you struggle with yourself and say, well, do I have to turn into that wretched person? Is that what it's going to take? You know, do I have to be somebody who is negative and just drama? And then I have to learn, do I have to learn how to read people? Like, you just be lost with YouTube because you don't know what the formula is to work. And although I have some supportive people that be like, Nay, you know, I really like you, you know, you're good, you know, you're funny, blah blah blah, you're always thinking to yourself, well, why am I not at that next step? You know? And to me, it's not about, and I've said this before and I will always say this, it's not about the subscribers, because you could have 1 million subscribers that just subscribe to you and forget about you. Now, there's also opportunities where, you know, some sponsors will come in, and because you have that many subscribers, they will try to give you a deal. But a lot of times those deals aren't lucrative for both parties. It's just lucrative for one party. So, you know, I've never been that person to, you know, want to get involved with sponsors, you know. But, I forgot where I was going. I'm just rambling, guys. You know, the purpose of this video is just to let people know that you're not alone. You know, everybody gets frustrated. If you're a new YouTuber, like, it was one girl, goddamn, I forgot her name. I'm sorry, babe. But it was one girl that was doing her videos on the way to work with a speaker. And I was like, good for you, baby. Because that's how I had to do it in order to reach my quota. To get my YouTube videos in, I had to do them on the way to work with a speaker so that I could still, you know, connect with my viewers. Not my subbies, but my viewers. Because like I said, I got a whole bunch of subscribers, but I'm not getting, my views aren't matching my subscribers. So it's not about the subscriber number to me, you know. What I like is my subscribers that actually view me. What do Jay Lee say they are? Not vested subscribers. What did she say they are? Active subscribers. That's what I try to focus on, my active subscribers. So it's no way that I'm gonna be like, oh yeah girl, I got 36,000 subscribers. That don't mean shit, because I only have like maybe 10, 8, 7 active subscribers who actually watch my videos, and then from time to time it may go viral and touch other people. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know why I even gave this video out or talked about this video. I guess I was feeling a certain type of way, and then let me close up with this, getting back to PewDiePie, because I'm all over the place now. Talking about PewDiePie, what he said was so true, is that, in the beginning, you're hot, and then you watch how your views dissipate over time. And then you're asking yourself, what am I doing wrong as to why my views have dropped? Then you're worried about, have my subbies realized that my views have dropped? Are they sick of me? Am I doing things wrong? Maybe I need to try it this way. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to do that. So it mentally kind of fucks with you because you feel defeated. And I'm not ashamed to feel that way, because everybody feels defeated at some point in their life, especially when you're coming from this social media zhuzh, because, everybody's looking for that opportunity to be to the next level, to be famous. Like, it's people like DC Young Fly. Who is that? And y'all know what? I think, she's from Baltimore. Jess Hilarious. I think she a Capricorn too. But she made it. It's so many people that made it from social media that's just looking, that just had that opportunity. Lala Scissorhands. I think she called herself Lala Milan. Blame it on Quay. And for those of you who are new, who want to become famous, let me tell you something. Visual means so much, and I hate to say it, but it does. Visually, it means so much. Just look the best you can at all times. Women, we're not allowed to be unattractive. A black man, yes. A black woman, no. That's just the facts about it. But me, I'm just looking for the opportunity to make more money so that, I could take care of my family. That's how I feel. And I know you like, Nay, your goddamn wife is like 6 figures. What the hell? She takes care of me. But I want to take care of my nephew and my sister and my family. I want to make sure that all my nephews, can go to a good school. Like, y'all know my nephew has special needs. I want to make sure that my nephew goes to the best school that can put him in the best place he could be. Yes, my sister does a good job with him, considering that he has cerebral palsy. But I just want the best for him, Anyway, guys, I'm signing out. I didn't talk too much about me and my problems. Thank you for listening. And Shasta La Vista to you.